Hey, this is Blazin Robots Inc. facing off here against Monkorn. He's a good player, so I feel like I'm in for a good match here. This is the same deck that I played when I started off playing Kongai, with the one difference being that Higashi is no longer using the chalice. Now I was half expecting half expecting her to intercept there. Again, I'm not really all that afraid of that move. Juju's got his heal, so any damage she does to me there is not going to be great. Going to try for another intercept. You can see Juju has actually already debuffed one of those attacks. The feather gives me a chance to dodge. And I've started to take a bit of damage from that bleeding ritual, so I'm going to go ahead and heal. He might be expecting this, so he might switch. But I'll still be nearly at full health versus his next character, and his Ambrosia will be left with 30 health. It's actually pretty convenient that Curse of Juju is not affected by the Ring of Curses, because my Juju will be able to maintain, or he'll be able to maintain his accuracy. Now it's interesting that he's using Onimaru, because I also have him in my deck. I'm not particularly used to playing Oni mirror matches. Now he sees that I have the feather, so he might try and intercept here. But I really don't want to take a double slash because it will kill me. No, it won't actually. I'm going to healing touch. Now that was pretty much ideal. Even though I won't be able to deal damage this turn, I'm going to get far because that means next turn he's not going to be able to use his double slash move. In this situation, if he uses his attack, he's not going to have any energy left. So I'm going to use a Curse of Juju, assuming he intercepts. Now that's where the feather comes into play. Juju's main weakness is that he has no physical resistance, but I've got a 25% chance to dodge each physical attack. Now it's unusual that that works 2 times in a row, but I am not going to complain when it does. Gonna keep going on with the Curse of Juju here. Given that the rest of my deck is mainly based around physical attacks, it's really good for me to be able to do a lot of damage to Oni with Juju and his Curse here. I don't trust my dodge this time, but he knows that too, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing Curse of Juju. At this point, I really want to switch. I don't know whether he's going to keep going on with that intercept, but I don't think he is, and I can threaten to kill him with my Oni, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. That doesn't really put me at a terrible disadvantage. I'm going to pass, because I figure he'll get far. I want to save my energy and use Ancestral Curse. If he uses a move here, I'll be able to get close and threaten to kill him next turn. Again, Oni doesn't trigger the Ring of Curses with that particular move. I think the move she's probably going to use here is either Spike Boots or Run. So I'm going to go for it. I can do it again next turn if she doesn't get far. We'll see what happens. Okay, that was really good for me. My Oni is more or less at full health here, but his moves are 98, 94, so I can pretty well expect most of them are going to hit still at this point. This matchup's looking really good for me. That was a really good move on his part. It leaves me with no energy, no ability to attack this turn. I'm going to switch to Juju and hope he doesn't intercept. Now in this situation he's going to want to go close, be able to use his double slash, so I'm just going to pass, let him waste his energy. He can't kill me outright, so I'm going to use my curse, bring him down to 8 hit points. And there's another dodge. Juju has been really great this game for dodging. He can't do an attack this turn. You can't really predict that he's going to keep dodging like that, but I wasn't afraid of getting hit at that point anyway. Now I'm going to use another curse. It's okay, at this point I'm not afraid of taking any damage from... what's his name? Oni. Now he's in a really tough situation. He has no interrupt moves, and I have a 99% accuracy move with Touch of Doom here. I'm going to use it, because no matter how much life Marquis Lamore can regain, he is going to die in 4 turns. He will not kill me with either of his attacks, so I'm going to rest. At this point, I don't really care if Juju dies. I don't really care if 2 of my characters die, actually. I can pretty much just wait out the rest of the game. Now, that was the wrong move. I wasn't paying attention. I should have stayed close and healed, because he couldn't do any more attacks. So, so I'm just going to rest and assume that he will probably do the same. Now, I can't really expect to dodge again here, but it doesn't matter particularly what I do. I'm going to use Curse of Juju, and my next character will kill Oni. Now, that's just ridiculous. I definitely got extremely lucky with those dodges this game.